Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and welcome to your Soul Scopes. This is going to be for Sagittarius Decan 2 from December 2nd to the 1/1/11. So this is Decan 2. And to all the beautiful friends who are tuning back in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Much love, sending you Reiki. Reiki, Reiki, Reiki. And to all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time, this is an Akashic Record channel reading for your zodiac sign, Soul Scope. So we're going to listen to your soul speak from your Akashic records, and Decan 2, we're going to just usher on in all of the guides, ancestors, ascended masters, etheric beings. I just want to thank them right now for coming on in. And they're asking you to set clear vision at this time. You're like, well, wait a minute. I've been kicking ass and taking names all year long. And what do you mean? I got clear intentions. You do well at manifesting abundance and success in the career force. And your success and all that you've had this year has been in the patience, perseverance, and pushing through. A lot of this, they're saying, is ego-driven and scarcity-driven through fear. And so when they're saying set an intention, what they mean here is actually coming from a space of creative ability to create the version of life that you want and not assimilate to the life that you have, because the routines and the I got to get up and go to these people's job, and I got to abide by these people's rules, and I got to hustle, and I got to, meet the demands, and this isn't fulfilling anymore. And then you're looking at the arenas of living abundantly and not just paycheck to paycheck, because you are trying to make the story look complete. So with the success that you've obtained, they're saying that there's no ease and effortlessness of the synchronicities that are tantamount to creating through genuine and authentic intentions, and not based in fear-based motivations and ego. So the authentic, genuine love sets an intention. That vibration creates a synergy of attraction that brings everything into alignment every time you take the next right action. And you don't have to worry and you don't have to fear. So it brings forth purpose. Check. It brings forth the healthy, loving relationship, or gives you or shows you the opportunities in which to heal it and grow it. Check. It brings the money. Check. It brings the travel. Check. It brings the freedom. Check. It brings liberation. Check. It starts checking off when your intention is aligned in the highest vibration possible in love. And so when we aren't connected to the place in us that can bring out our best, then we cannot likewise assume that all the versions of what's coming at us is for our growth, elevation, and to expand the abundance and the prosperity in every single area. Fulfillment of spiritual growth, fulfillment of, our passions and our hobbies, and, being able to have enough to share and with others and grow others. And then the relationship, the work, career, success sector, the family, the home, the love sector, the relationship, the intimacy sector. All these sectors of the wheel come together to create wholeness. And so they're saying that you need to set your intentions and thereby looking at what's keeping you from building out from within. And so we're gonna actually look here at we're gonna look at the Psychic Oracle Tarot deck. I'm looking because I got like rows of cards here, but these are the ones that we're gonna read from for you. And we want that. We want a life of peace, not living from anxiety. Wondering when the next shoe is going to drop. When is the money coming through? Is everyone really in my life for my good? Where's the heat and the passion and the romance in my relationship? We're running on routines and rituals and ceremony. We're two roommates and two ships passing in the night, and I want to grow these areas of my life. But it's easy for me to focus on, success, career, and, the parts of myself that allow me to avoid making the changes. And there's two specific caveats. You will be making changes if you haven't already begun making changes. Plans have, many of your plans have already been subverted. They're going to continue with delays, restrictions. You're going to be taking on more demands and responsibilities. This is going to lead to exhaustion, rash behavior. You're also going to have some events. Let's see, I'm hearing from the 16th through the 19th, then from the 24th on up to the 30th. These delays will continue to increase as more pressure starts to mount in your life, forcing you to take a look at your deepest fears. This is going to continue on through Thanksgiving. It's going to be back to back to back. They're also saying divine surrender. So we have whatever pops out here comes to show out, and we've got emotional loss. So we're looking here at the place where you have already experienced loss, and it's revisiting you now so that you can actually move through the old pain and release it, with forgiveness, letting go of those old memories, the old pain. The old version of you is already done. And your soul is waiting for you to step into the new version. And when we're letting go of the emotions that we've been harboring deep inside, they either bring out the I want to keep everyone at bay, or we start censoring ourselves. And then because of those two things, we really don't even get close enough to our soul, because we're wearing the pain so close. And this is deep heart traumas here that they're asking you to surrender to the divine at this time. You are at a time of meeting all the faces of destiny, meaning this is a divine intervention. This reading, this time of right now, is asking you to really seek and align your intentions so that you can meet the fulfillment of all those things in the wheel that they said that you are looking at in your life. You can have those there for you to have right there. It's not just destiny, it's you having to do the transformative portions in order to arrive at the space where this success in every area of your life, which is why there's so many versions of her around the wheel of life. Abundance is yours. You have to build that on a firm foundation. This is your root chakra. Here, that energy of fear and scarcity, what they talked about earlier, is there. And this is what keeps you from really deeply letting go, is the fear of that you're not going to have enough. So you're working from the ego point of fear in order to create. And this pattern and cycle has to be removed. It will require solitude, which they talked about. You're going to be going through a series of events so that you can learn how to undo. I love that she's no longer trapped in the tower, but that she's out and she's studying. That book is herself, her Akashic Records. She is deep in it, getting out, pulling out the deep soul lessons so that she can emerge. And while that studying and all these things are coming forward, that the letting go. I love this picture here because you're paying homage to the past parts of your life. These things, the pains that we experience, they bring us nuggets of wisdom and understanding and knowledge that strengthen us. So being grateful for the things that happened that gave you personal power and strength are there for you to do. And that's the ceremony of that. And now we're going to look at how you do that divine surrender. It says emotional loss. It is divine surrender. We're going to look at your personal power, soul power, soul scope, personal power cards, that divine surrender through self-love. I love that you got this card, the returning back to the most divine essence of yourself in self-love. And I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in to your soul scopes right here on I Am Powered by Love TV. Please, if this resonates with you and my beautiful friends tuning in for the first time, don't forget, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget, drop us a comment. And after you subscribe, hit that bell, ding, so that you can get those notifications when we're dropping the next series of soul scopes and all the great, wonderful content coming forward. And I'm Demi, and I'll see you next time on your soul scopes.